The purpose of this video is to demonstrate the various ways to find practice resources on drafting and filing a Form 8K in Practical Guidance. Assume that a director of a public company client has recently resigned. You have been asked to determine whether an 8K filing is necessary and, if so, to advise the company on the disclosure requirements as well as the filing deadline. The Current Reports on Form 8K subtask under the Public Company Reporting task houses practical resources on preparing Form 8Ks. Practice notes provide detailed information and are useful when you are unfamiliar with a particular task or topic. While there are numerous practice notes under this subtask, Form 8K drafting and filing seems to be the most on point. The practice note covers a lot of information about Form 8K, including why Form 8Ks are filed, their filing deadlines, drafting advice, and, relevant to this task, a list of Form 8K items and events. If you are not very familiar with Form 8K in general, you should read through the entire practice note to get the necessary background. You see that Item 5.02 relates to the departure of directors. Specifically, there is another practice note, Form 8K Preparation for an Item 5 event, that goes into further detail on the topic. You believe that the director's departure is a potential Item 5.02 event. You can use the quick navigation at the top of the practice note to quickly access the relevant section. This section describes the different events that require filing an 8K under Item 5.02. Specifically, you learn that there are different disclosure requirements for directors that resign in controversy versus directors that resign for other reasons. You now know that an 8K filing is necessary and can respond to your client about the required disclosure depending on the circumstances of resignation. The final step is advising your client on the filing deadline. Checklists provide short-form guidance on a topic and are useful when you need a quick reference. This checklist provides a table indicating reportable 8K events, disclosure requirements, filing deadlines, and other notes. This row provides the information you need with respect to Item 5.02 events, including the filing deadline. You now have all the information necessary to advise your client on their query. Now that you are familiar with the requirements of Form 8K generally, you may refer back to this checklist when you need a quick reference to similar tasks in the future.